I hope my mic is working. I probably sound farther away than I actually am. Hello, everyone in my house is asleep, so now I'm lonely. I wanted to do a random stream. Oh my goodness. I'm animating Remi into the Antarctica. Her cold. Or as anyone would be. Okie dokie. I'm glad you can hear me. Her cold. I just gotta keep copy pasting all these frames in. I'm gonna put her behind Blitz and Millie just before Moxie clearly pops up. Oh, okay. This is where she kind of bounces up. Okay. Yeah, sorry for my squeaky table. The add-ons for this, I'm legit, like, going all out. I've never done this fully all out before, but, like, what I have so far isn't even the extra bits I'm gonna be doing. Like, she just comes in. I literally have, like, a bag of goldfish that she has. Hold on. Can barely read it. Fishy bits. And just Remi signed it right here saying it's hers. Like, don't touch it. So I have that, and it kind of, like, fades out. That's the animatic underneath. Let's see if I can do this. Then on this layer, it's really fast, so it kind of happens really fast. But she gets up, then Blitz kind of falls on top of her. I've gotten a lot since then. And then, let's see here. Yeah, it's late. I'm a dumbass. I decided to stream at like 3 in the morning. Oh, she cold. Alright. How did I do this? Oh, okay. I just need to copy paste this. Oh yeah, it's 3 a.m. for me. That's why I put, oh boy, 3 a.m. I'm so goofy. My friends got off call with me and they're like, Heather, why do you go live this early? It's so late. And I'm over here like, dude, this is like the best time to stream, don't you know? And they're like, you know, they're like, you know, someone's parents are gonna get mad at them because little Johnny didn't go to bed. They're gonna be like, now little Johnny, what are you doing up so early? And they're gonna be like, my dear father, my favorite content creator, Feather Sketch Creations, is up early in the day at 3 a.m. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning for me. I am a night owl. I have not slept yet. I'm not EP. I don't want to go EP yet. Okay, I'm gonna... Actually, like... move her head here. Damn, I'm so sorry to the kids who watch my content at 3 in the morning. Oof. Yimmer says, bro, I can't sleep after finding out a bunch of drama with my friend. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that, Yimmer. Alrighty. What friend? Oh, wait, no, you're talking to Yimmer. Oh no. Goodness. I'm like trying to animate. It's been so long since I've been able to like pump out an animation this smooth. It's been so hard to like keep track of animation. Oh, fuck. Well, I appreciate the ones that are here. Thank you. I can't give out when Elementals of Security is gonna be. Just be patient. Hello, Mr. Imperfect. What is that Mordecai picture? That looks really detailed. No, why isn't it coloring? Goodness. Oh, wow. I'm hoping someday to like make Elementals of Security like an actual convention. I don't have that kind of money right now, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that. But someday, that is a goal I'd love to do. Like make a convention for EOT, but I don't know. It is so hard for me sometimes to do. It is super hard for me to like afford things like even traveling to conventions that already exist, so there's no way I'd be able to afford a convention unless EOT actually took off. as a show. So we won't know until the pilot, or not even pilot, it's not a pilot anymore. We're kind of jumping straight into episode 1 rather than a pilot. Because the whole point of a pilot is to get it taken off throughout a, like, you know, an actual thing. Like how Vivzy Pop posted the pilot for Has Been Hotel. Now the purpose of a pilot for that was to see who was going to buy her product, which Amazon did. But I decided to make Elementals as a Kiri without a pilot. So I just wanted to let you guys know, episode 1 is technically the thing we're all focusing on behind the scenes instead. If that kind of, like, helps anyone understand. Damn. Oh yeah, speaking of, you Challenger Deep, I know you ordered a keychain from my Ko-fi. I'm still waiting on them to deliver the keychain. You and one other person that lives in France bought a keychain. I think it was the Remi keychain that I'm selling. And I get my keychains off of a third-party website, so I'm still waiting on the keychains. I just thought I'd let you know since I'm still live right now. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yeah, I thought I'd let you know, give you a little update since you're here. And I remember I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta mail out keychains to France and Australia, honestly. Pizza, no pineapple? It might be wise to, like, put headphones on, maybe. That way you don't wake anyone with my voice. I do get loud. I apologize to those who are watching that don't have headphones. I do get loud on my streams. I don't mean to. It happens because I stim. And I don't sometimes realize how loud I'm being, so I do apologize if that happens. Okay. I'm going to move Remy like this. Just oh, okay, good. I'm a very loud person. Uh-oh. Dude, is your house haunted? Oh no. A lot of you probably don't know this, but on my YouTube channel, it's not public, but I do have a video on my channel. It's a private video, and it is weird whispers in my apartment. I lived in an apartment in 2019. I don't live there now. I moved out. I moved the fuck out of there. But I caught whispers on my computer when I left my computer recording at my apartment with one of my roommates that owned the apartment room that we were living in. And I caught whispers because, well, we decided to record my computer because we walked out into the kitchen and the cabinets were just fucking open in the fucking kitchen. There was no reason for it. There was no reason for these fucking cabinets to be open whatsoever. Like, there's no reason. My boyfriend was like, maybe it was the cats. And I'm like, you think cats can fucking open up drawers? Not only drawers, but drawers and cabinets that are high up above the stove. You think fucking cats can open up drawers and cabinets? I don't fucking think so. And I had the idea to leave my computer running, like actually like record video of the said kitchen that we were living in. And I wanted us to go to the store because we needed groceries anyway. I think my food stamps had refilled at this time, so I was gonna go get food that night. This was before COVID-19 hit our state, and this was when grocery stores were open 24 hours. And we had, I was the type of person, because I'm up late right now. It's like 3:26 in the morning. I'm a night owl. I've always been a night owl. I stay up late with friends half the time, and I'll be on calls with them. And I loved when grocery stores were open 24 hours because that meant I could like go shopping without dealing with people. And it was great. So we went and I turned on my computer and I faced it towards the cabinet. And I shit you not, I recorded my computer, and the good thing about my computer at that time was, and I could actually pull up the whispers for you guys if you want. So the cool thing about my computer is it was a 1 terabyte of storage at the time, the old computer I had. So I was able to record up to like an hour, maybe like a long, large file. So I actually recorded a lot. So we left, and we made a mistake of letting the cats stay loose. We didn't kind of like put them away or lock them up while we were gone. So you could just, in the video, throughout the entire video, you will hear, when I play it, you'll probably hear like jingling bells and stuff. That's the cats running around. But anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. We come back, and I look at the recording, and I see that it's like a 36 minute long recording. It's like so fucking long. We were gone that long. And we come back, things look fine, you know, the apartment looked fine. It's not really like out of the ordinary. Nothing looked fallen over or anything. Like things look fine, like just like how we left it. And I look in the recording and we listened to it because it's pitch black. We didn't catch anything. We didn't leave a light on. We just left it recording like facing towards the cabinet. Not even like you could hear me and my 2 roommates and my boyfriend leaving the apartment. You can hear the door locking. Not even 6 minutes after we fucking leave, 6 minutes into after we leave in this audio, you can hear the cats just running from something, and their jingling bells of their collars are running, and then you could hear like, oops, sorry, that's my table squeaking. You can hear like something weird. It was like, I thought it was like maybe like pitter patters of like the cats moving around or like moving across the floor, but then you hear a clear as day, get the fuck, and then you hear this really loud, a pause, and then it goes, get the fuck out, followed by a bang. It's really fucking scary. Who here wants to hear this audio? I have no problem pulling it up. It's in my YouTube. It's unlisted right now, so it's not public, but I'd be happy to play it for you guys and turn off the Has-Been Hotel lo-fi so you guys can hear this shit. And then there was a bang that also happened at the end after you hear the get the fuck out whispers. It was fucking terrifying. We came home to nothing. Like, there was nothing there. Nothing fell over. Nothing was out of ordinary. It's almost like the cats were being chased by something. It was really heartbreaking. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll see if I can pull it up, the audio. It's just really, really scary. I don't know if anyone wants to hear it, but I'd be happy to play it. For those who, like, Nifty, if you're in the call, or not call, if you're in the chat and you don't want to hear it, I highly recommend, in a minute here, I do highly recommend just muting it. I'll type in the chat when the audio's over. I'm gonna go find it real quick. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I don't want to traumatize people. And that's the thing too. It was unexplained. There was no reason for it. To this day, when I listen to this audio, I still don't know. Like, I get goosebumps on my arms knowing that I recorded that from my simple Windows 7, or it was a Windows 8, I believe, computer. There was no reason for these whispers, no nothing. Like, there's no explanation. I don't know how to explain it. Cause like, it was just the cats. That's all we had. That's all that was going on. I'm gonna play this. Hold on. You can hear the bells. 1 second. I'm gonna pause this. Okay, hold on. Anyone who wants to hear this unexplained whispers in the apartment thing that I recorded, feel free to listen in. I'm gonna go ahead to find where it starts. Nifty and whoever else does not want to hear whispers in this apartment I used to live in, I suggest muting right now, and then go ahead and I'll type in the chat when it's over. Okay, so here you guys go. Hopefully you guys can hear this. 1 second. Let me make sure you guys will be able to hear this. So what you're gonna hear, you're gonna hear cat bells first. I'll tell you when the whispers come. Those are the cats right now. These are the cats running around. I don't know why they're running in this. Do you hear this weird whisper, though? It's like a weird wispy whisper. And then right here, listen carefully. You're going to hear a loud hey. And then you're going to hear a get the fuck out. We don't know what that was. We have no idea. But like I said, into this video here that I'm playing, this is off my YouTube, you can just hear I'll play it again. I don't know what that was. I've got goosebumps right now still hearing this because I lived there. I lived through what that was, and oh man. Go ahead, and I'm just gonna go ahead and play that one more time to traumatize some of you. I mean, no. Followed by a bang. We don't know what that bang was. Like, we have no fucking idea what that was. I lived in that apartment complex with my roommates. I don't know what the fuck was in there, but I felt like eyes were on me. I've never had an experience with hauntings before. I've never, like, I love horror movies. I grew up watching scary movies and spiritual stuff. So that was like my favorite thing. But to actually experience the real thing, like, I recorded those whispers on my computer, and to this day, I have no idea what that was. But after I recorded that, the next day, me and my boy, this was around the time when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out on the Nintendo Switch, and the next day after I recorded that, we woke up, me and my boyfriend were, like, waking up, and, I woke up, and me and my boyfriend, no, bro, that's what's coming. No, at the time, it's funny, I wasn't even into Hell of a Boss back in 2019. That's when it actually released, and I wasn't even a fan of Blitz back then. So I moved out in 2019, out of my parents and into this person's apartment complex. And so yeah, after I recorded that and we listened to that, we were up at like 4 a.m. just scrounging through the 35-minute long audio, and that's the only thing we heard. It got lost because it's an old computer, but I remember also, like, 20 minutes in, hearing a woman hum, like that. No explanation for it. There's no reason why there was a hum. Like, the doors of that apartment, like, there's no way. Like, there's no one that could have slipped in there. We just heard a clear as day, but, like, there's no reason for it. But again, I don't have the evidence for that fully. All I have is the hey, get the fuck out whispers. So yeah, the next day, I woke up, and now my boyfriend, I'm still with the same person that I'm dating today. It's my boyfriend, Christian. He's been with me since like 2015. So that's my table again. So he and I, we talk like this. We'll go, is Bab. Like, we'll talk like that. And we'll go like, is like, like, we'll go A, like the letter A. So I woke up one morning in that apartment, and it was it was the next morning after hearing those whispers in that apartment. And I woke up because I heard him go, I heard my boyfriend go, like, he'll like wake me sometimes like that. And I turn around, like, I toss and turn, and I turn onto my back to look behind me to smile at him, and he was not there. He was staying the night around then. He wasn't living with me, but he was staying the night that night. And I turned around, and he wasn't fucking there. And I go out into the living room because he was sitting in the living room, and I'm like, hey, did you just wake me? And I asked him, I'm like, how long have you been up? And he's like, I've been up since 7. And it was like 11 in the morning. And I'm like, did you just come into the room and say is like to wake me? He's like, no, I've been sitting out here the entire time. And I'm like, what? I just heard someone say is like mimicking his voice and everything, the same tone, the same thing he does. There's no fucking reason for that. Then that same day, my 2 roommates were out. They were going door dashing to like drive to go get money and do DoorDash. So it was just me and my boyfriend in the apartment. And I have a ukulele. I don't play it much, but I do have a ukulele that I had with me when I moved out. And I had it leaning up against a wall in the living room. And me and my boyfriend were playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. That had just come out in 2019, around like October or November or something. That had come out around then. And then, what was it? Oh my goodness, it was crazy. So, we were sitting in our rooms, or my room at least, because he was staying the night with me. And all of a sudden, we hear my ukulele go, boom, boom. But it wasn't the string strumming, it was like someone was tapping it. Like it was resonating the sound a ukulele would make. And I told him, I'm like, is that my ukulele? And he's like, what? And then I'm like, shush, 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 shush. And we're hearing it. And he's like, I don't hear anything. And then it suddenly goes off again, like a ukulele strum. And he goes, and then he starts hearing it. And then he goes, okay, well, what the fuck is that? I'm like, I don't fucking know. He's like, it's probably the cats. And I'm like, a cat can't fucking strum a ukulele without knocking it over. It didn't sound like it was being knocked over. It sounded like either someone was tapping it or trying to make it sound. He gets up, because I'm too scared. I'm too chicken to fucking see what the hell is going on. Because I've seen too many horror movies to know what the hell would happen if you go check to see what the fuck is going on. He gets up. He goes into the hallway. And not even like, he gets right into the hallway and he just goes, and it starts doing it in front of him. He's like, it's doing it right in front of me. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, where are the cats? And he's like, they're on their cat towers. And I shit you not, I almost shit myself, because knowing my ukulele got strummed by something that is not human is like, oh my god. Oh, hey, new people in the chat. You guys just missed me sharing ghost whispers I caught on camera that I shared. It's unlisted on my YouTube, but it's from an old apartment I used to live with an ex-roommate. It's not fun. It's not pleasant. Yeah, so the ukulele itself, I still have it. Thank fuck nothing followed me when I moved out. But yeah, so I caught whispers in the apartment, and I just had people like, I showed people on the chat here, because I caught clear as day, hey, get the fuck out, followed by a bit. It's like those, my roommate's poor cats were like, probably being chased by something. It was really awful. No, I'm not being haunted, Addie, not right now. It was an old apartment I used to live in back in 2019. I don't live there anymore, and my ex-roommate doesn't live there anymore too. Thank goodness, they moved the fuck out of there. But yeah, I caught whispers on my computer audio when I went to go record it, and we left the apartment just to like let it record. At like 2 or 3 in the morning, we were gone. And as soon as we come back to listen to the audio, we hear, not even 6 minutes in after leaving, it was a, hey, get the fuck out whisper, followed by an unexplained bang, which is weird, because we came back to nothing out of the ordinary, nothing fell over. I don't know what that bang was, unless something happened to one of the cats in there, because there were like three house cats that my roommate had. No, thankfully nothing followed me or my roommate. I'm shocked that nothing followed me, since something did strum my ukulele. It's so fucking weird, dude. Like, I'm glad I did not want to give up my ukulele. That is a $180 ukulele. I did not want to have to, like, give that up. I'd probably have to cleanse it or something if something followed me. But yeah, my ukulele was strummed, and to even, like, add proof, my boyfriend was, like, being like, oh, must be the cats, and I'm like, how the fuck does a cat strum something? How does a cat strum a ukulele without knocking it over? And he goes out there to check he goes out into the living room and checks, and he's like, it's strumming right in front of me, and I'm like, what? So, yeah, that was the trip. I'm glad I don't live there anymore. It was shitty, man. Oh my god. Yeah, god, fucking table was very squeaky. yeah, I still to this day, like I said, I uploaded the audio of the whispers onto my YouTube. Like, I do have like, I have it as a video. It's like a 24-second video. I kind of clipped it. Any of the newbies that want to maybe hear it, I'm cool to, like, pull up the audio of the whispers I caught if you guys want. Ghost just like Google. Probably. I think that dumb fuck was bored, though. I don't know. But yeah, I caught, clear as day, a whisper unexplained. The chat kind of went wild when I played it a bit earlier because it's, oh god, it's wild, dude. Like, I don't like it. It's, You want to hear it, Ruth? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play it. I feel so bad for the people that have already heard this, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. Okay. Alright, hold on. So you're gonna hear cat bells. My roommates and I, we didn't lock up the cats or put them away when we left, so you're gonna hear a lot of, like, cat bells in the beginning. I'll pause it before it happens. Like I said, these are all cat noises you're hearing, and some potential whispers and shit. And then right here is where you hear the "hey, get the fuck out," followed by a bang. Again, recorded that on a computer, a Windows 8 computer. And here it is again. Don't know what that bang was. Don't understand. We came back to, like, nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing fell. I was perplexed. So you can just hear where that "get the fuck out" is. And then there's a "hey" at, like, 17 seconds in. Let me pull that up. Right here. It's like a "hey." Like, it's some creepy shit, man. Like, I'm glad to be out of there. Nothing followed me, thank fuck. I hate spoopies. I just did show you the audio. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, Zenny. Oh my goodness. I don't want to keep showing it off. You guys could probably, like, go back and clip it if you'd like. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, now that you hear that, so, like I said, I don't live there anymore. I used to live there in 2019. This was, like, the time before Hell of a Boss came out. So Hell of a Boss's pilot came out in 2019, funnily enough. And funnily enough, this is funny. When Ozzy's came out, the Ozzy's episode came out, and we hear Ozzy be like, "Aw, ain't that just the most sickest display? Ain't that just the sweetest display? It sickens me. Get the fuck out." I had a PTSD flashback when Ozzy screamed "get the fuck out" in a demonic voice because of the whispers. Yeah, the "hey," the whisper of the that shit was, like, on site. Like, yeah, I caught that on camera. There was no explanation. We were out of the apartment. I let my computer record that while we were gone. I just left it on record. There was no fucking reason for that. I don't know. I hate everything, man. I hate that apartment. I'm so glad I don't live there. I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yeah, it's fucking wild, dudes. It's such a trip. I'm gonna copy paste all these frames of Remi shivering. Yeah, they were mad. There was something there. Did not like us. And the fact that there was something strong enough to actually mimic my boyfriend and mimic and sound like him. Cause I swear to God, man, I swear he was trying to get my attention and wake me. Like, dude, no. Oh yeah, Remi is cold. I'm very proud of the way this looks. It's so smooth. It has no right to be this fucking smooth, dude. It's so fucking good. I'm so proud. Oh man. No, Zenny, I told you to mute it so that way you don't have to hear it. I feel so bad. I didn't mean to traumatize someone. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh. I'm typing to Winnie. Or Zenny. Alright. Alrighty. Goodness. I am trying so hard to get this to look smooth. And this isn't even the final animation. This is just legit. Like, this is like the rough animation. It's not even supposed to be completely smooth. Like, the line art's not supposed to be smooth at all. Yeah, I read that shit. There are already theories for that shit. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, This line art looks awful, but that's okay. We all have a bit of Emberlyn Pinkle in us. Yeah, no, I'm the same. Like, I simp for Blitz. That's it. I'm not cringe like that, though. I'm not crazy. I, like, legit, I don't even, like, draw a self-insert shipped with Blitz. Remi is not my self-insert. I had a couple people actually ask me, they're like, oh my god, are you a weeaboo like Emberlyn? I want to see Remi fight Emberlyn, and I'm like... and like, they're like, oh, I want to see Remi and Emberlyn fight for Blitz, and I'm like, dudes, she's nothing like Emberlyn. I'm not even into anime. I can't fucking stand anime. So I do not... Oh, man. I fucking can't stand anime. So that episode was like so... I felt like I was having a fucking stroke watching that, dude. Like, oh my god, I can't fucking watch it again. Like, I don't hate Emberlyn, but like, dude, the amount of cringe, I can't fucking stand watching it. It's so bad. She weirds me out, man. It's funny, I simp for Blitz, who is a cartoon demon, yet I'm a Christian who believes in God and goes to church every Sunday. It's so fucking funny. I tell that to everyone. Like, I literally, like, I go to church every Sunday. And yeah, I'm sitting here, like, sipping for cartoon demons. Bruh. Oh, hello. I'm still awake. It's 3 in the morning for me, not 4 a.m. It's not dark here because I've got the kitchen light on. Yay. Make her eye go wide. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. My boyfriend said he would bang Emberlyn. And I'm like, dude, no. Please don't fucking bang Emberlyn. He simps for Emberlyn. And I'm like, no, please don't. I was cringing. My boyfriend said he would Emberlyn. And I'm like, dude, no. No, don't. Don't be one of those. I'm gonna go cry. Go cry in a corner. Oh my goodness. Yimmer, I miss your Hell of a Boss content. Thank you, Hartley. I appreciate it. Oh man. This looks so fucking weird. Little Remy. Oh gosh, where is she? I need her reference. There she is. It's the outfit I had her in. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm really proud of this so far. Gotta add her shivering. Little shiver. Okay, I need to like... She's just shivering the whole fucking time. I'm not actually gonna be able to do that frame. Well, I hope you're safe, Zenny. Yeah, that would traumatize anyone. Don't mind that noise, that's my roommate's pets. No! New guys! They're running on wheel. Yeah, that sounds really terrifying. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, dude. Yeah, when you're in 3rd grade, parents, like, someone at that age, you're not really allowed to have, at least me, I wasn't allowed to have a cell phone until I was 18. I can't speak for Gen Alpha. A lot of kids nowadays, and I'm sorry if this kind of brings up a bad taste in people's mouth on my stream, because I know probably a lot of you that follow me are Gen Alpha, but you guys have it made. You shouldn't, not really have it made, but like, you guys really shouldn't have even had your smart devices and your phones and stuff, at least until you guys are like 15, 16, 17. Because I'm sorry, like, I love you guys and I'm very happy that I've inspired you guys, but it does sadden me that a lot of kids nowadays are just brain rotting. with Skibbity Toilet and, you know, all this, you know, Sigma Rizzler stuff that they say. Like, the Gen Alpha slang is just so brain rot. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Like, I totally get it. That's how, you know, that's the lingo nowadays. But I've seen a documentary video where people my age, like people my age in my generation, just hand their kids tablets and phones to shut them up. And I'm very sorry if this is like hard to hear, but that is how you make spoiled brats. I'm not calling any of you spoiled brats. I'm just saying, like, there are so many people out there that just act a fool and don't do their homework, and they don't do their schoolwork because they're too busy playing video games or like little apps and stuff on their parents' tablets. And it just breaks my heart because at my age, I wasn't allowed to have what you have because we had structure in my back when I was your age. I wasn't allowed to have my computer on or my phone, or like I didn't even have a phone until I was 18. I was not allowed to have a tablet or an iPod or anything at least until I was 15. I got my YouTube account in 2010, which I believe I was like 15 around that time, or like a 14 or 15, but my parents monitored the fuck out of me because it is a shitty world on the internet. There are so many dangers that you kids can be getting into, and it is not good. There are just so many dangers. People can lurk. People can get your info. It's just scary. Like, you gotta be careful what you do online. Plus, again, a child at the age like 9 and under, you guys, even just like 13 and under, you guys really shouldn't have had like exposure to the internet at least until you guys were like maybe like 15. If I have a kid with my boyfriend, we are never giving our child internet access until they are 15 because I do not want to put them through the torture of the online harassment that people can do. People are relentless online. Yes, this is true. People are complaining that 7th graders cannot read. That is a true thing. At the age of... When you're in 7th grade, you're supposed to know basic algebra. Math. Like, you're supposed to know algebra. You're supposed to know geometry. I was taught I was literally taught myself in, like, 3rd grade. I learned basic math. That's when we started to learn math, reading, writing. I mean, there are kids who can't even spell now because they rely on autocorrect. And it's just sad because these parents, they just give their kids phones and it's really sad. Like I said, I have no hate for any of you that may have had your phone access or tablet access early from parent. It's just because of poor parenting. I'm not blaming the kids. Internet and tablets and everything, it is all addicting. I do what I do too because I won't lie. When I was 15, I got handed a computer, but of course I would have like bedtimes to get off the computer to go to bed because that's how I was structured and how I grew up. But when I was 15, I got handed a computer, my very first laptop, and I had a structure, and I got on the internet and I was addicted. I got my own YouTube account. That's when I started making Feather Sketch Creative. But this was back when it was like a different YouTube name. I started out on this YouTube as the name Little Flappy Girl 97. I was so addicted. My mom and dad would have to fight me to get off my computer because I refused to get off because it was so addicting and so comforting because of my issues I had when I was 15. I had a lot of suicidal ideations at that age, and that is a very crucial part of a child's development, is around their teen years. Like, I'm talking when you are the age of like 13, 14, 15, 16, everything at that age is very crucial because whatever you guys go through at that age sticks with you for life. From the age of 15 till I was 18, I was stuck dating someone because I found someone who fell in love with me and I fell in love with them. And I dated them for 2.5 years. And they were the most abusive person I have ever been with. And I was stuck in that relation. I felt like I didn't, like, have anyone else. This is before I met my boyfriend I live with now. And I was always scared to get off my content and get off my computer because he was so controlling. He threatened to break up with me. It was bad. Like, there were so many bad things that boy would do to me. And like I said, the internet is like, that stuff stuck with me so much at the age of 15 up until I'm 18. Now, because of what he did to me, it is so hard for me to, like, reach out and meet new people sometimes because he traumatized me and controlled me. It was bad. So now that I have my boyfriend I'm with now, Christian, he's a lot better. He treats me nice. We've been together since 2015. And I mean, honestly, like, I love him, and he's definitely helped me, like, improve my shit, so that's good. But, like, yeah, like, I just wanted to give my take on, like, how I feel about Gen Alpha and people giving their kids tablets at like, young ages. Like, I just saw that someone said that they got technology access at, like, 9 or 8. Dude, that is way too young. That is so young. As long as there's, like, a 2-hour structure, maybe you're fine. But even then, like, oh my goodness. I hate nowadays where people just hand their kids their tablet because they don't want a parent. They just let their tablet just raise their kid, and it's not good. God forbid, like, if I had a child, like, if I let my child on a tablet, I would give them screen time, and I would just, like, nope, you're getting off this, blah, blah, blah. Not allowed to go on screen time for, like, a little bit, like, oh, man. Yes, I did the most stupidest thing. I was dumb. When I first had my internet access, I was cool putting my name online. It was my dead name at the time, though, so, like, it was, because my name's not Heather, that's, like, my preferred name, but I had a dead name, and I would go by that online, and then I'd go by, like, my character names. Back when I first started drawing in 2011, I started drawing Invader Zim stuff. So I had an Invader Zim character named Invader Dot. So that's what I started doing. So I would go by Dot or Dippin' Dots or my birth name or dead name at the time. And that was basically, like, my whole thing. And I gave, like, the only things that I gave people my Facebook. Like, it was stupid. And now a couple of years ago, like maybe about a year ago, I stopped adding people on my Facebook and just kind of made an art Facebook account. So that way I can, like, keep my shit safe after some shit that went down. So yeah, never give your address. Never tell people your name. Don't be stupid like me. Never fucking tell people your name. Always just choose, like, an online alias, like how I've got Feather Sketch Creations. Now, me personally, I tell people I'm Heather because that is my name. That's what I go by. I go by Heather. And that's how people can find me. Unless people know my old Facebook account, they won't be able to find me because I've never legally changed my name to Heather. I have a dead name. It's not my birth name. Heather is not my birth name. I just, I don't want to, like, tell people what it is because I don't want people finding it because fuck that. There's already been people using it against me. So, yeah, be responsible, kids. Please. Sorry, Barb, I don't got Google Chat, but no one uses that nowadays, man. That's weird. I don't know how I'm going to add this in. Oh no, okay. You. Oh no, am I getting eepy? I don't want to get eepy. Fuck. Oh no. No one has Google Chat, Barb. Please do not spam. Barb. I don't know who you are. I don't want to. No one has Google Chat here, man. Please stop spamming that. I'm not giving out my Google Chat. I don't even know what Google Chat is. The fuck? Okay, Wolfie. Sorry. Your thing says Barb. My bad. Oh my goodness. Guess you're just hearing my pen on the frickin' tablet. That's all you're probably hearing right now. I'm not gonna be on long. It's like 4 a.m. for me. I gotta get off soon to go EP. I don't wanna, but you know. Is that type. I get EP. is Heather. Or Feather, whichever. Either's fine. I don't like how unsmooth this looks. I am cold right now. It's absolutely cold over here. I live in Michigan. It's so fucking cold. Oh, I didn't even need to add these shivering frames. Okay. I guess I didn't need to add these. Great. Okay. Alright, all the frames I needed to add in are practically done. I'm kind of doing these in parts, so after this scene with Blitz's mouth, I actually have to, like, import another part of the video to do. But I'm not gonna do that right now because it is late, and I'm going to be ending the stream for now. You guys, I appreciate all of you. It is late. I don't know why I started streaming at 3 a.m., but, like, it's 4:33 in the morning now. I need to go sleep. I'm so sorry. You guys have a good night. I appreciate all of you. Good night. Or good morning. Or good day. Alright, goodbye.